Hello, welcome to 5x5 Weekly Update. You can see we're in a slightly different location today than we normally are, because today, but you might not be able to hear me, apologies if that's the case. It's not too windy here, but as you can see, we're off by the Humber estuary and the Humber Bridge here, so, it gets a bit to it. We've come I guess about 45 minutes from where we live just to come out because my wife she needs her Swedish passport renewing every now and again. And of course, we were in Sweden fairly recently. We weren't there long enough for her to apply and pick up her passport. So she applied there, and then it was sent to the embassy, which is down in London. But we've had to have it. We've had to arrange to have it sent to the Swedish consulate. Our nearest one was in the bustling metropolis of Immingham. Immingham is a really tiny place. It's pretty much all industrial. There are about 17 houses there, and all the shops and things like that around it are closed. The only thing there that still actually seems to be open is the tattoo parlour near the docks. I don't know really what that says about Immingham or dock workers. Apologies, dock workers, if that's a lazy stereotype, but there you go. So this is the Humber Bridge. Now, when I was growing up, I remember in school, a buddy of mine and we made, as like a school project, and I'm talking primary school, we were only kids, little tiny kids, we made a cardboard model of the Humber Bridge, quite large, or it seemed to us at the time, it probably looked quite tiny to me now, it was quite large. We did all this thing, and we made a cardboard model of the Humber Bridge, which when I was a kid, I don't know if it still is, but when I was a kid, it was the longest single-span suspension bridge in the world. Probably looks quite tiny on the camera. It's quite large. It was all the way across the Humber estuary into Hull on the other side. So, I don't know. Amki and the little one have gone for a wander down. So, we came up here to go to Immingham to pick up her passport from the Swedish consulate there. And then we just thought, well, we've got to head along this is the estuary here, obviously, going out to the sea, and we're going to head that way towards, I don't know, probably Scunthorpe or somewhere like that to do a bit of shopping and then head home. So it's a little bit different today. Not a great deal really has happened this week. It's Aya's birthday. I'll be 2. My little girl will be 2 years old in 2 days from now. So she'll be on the 26th. She'll be 2. So we've got her birthday coming up. A weird thing has actually happened on the Nights Arcade channel. I think what must have happened is that one of the games that I did a major review on, that gets most of my hits come from that one review actually, must have gone on sale. So I think Kingdom Come Deliverance must have gone on sale, because all of a sudden this week I've had a viewing spike and a subscription spike again, which is great, because I get paid by YouTube now. Not a great deal of money, but I do get paid by them, so it's nice to have a little bit of cash from there. So we're not going actually across the bridge. We're going to go probably that way, but, I just thought, it's different than my scabby old office, somewhere a little bit different to talk to you from. Now, what's going to be happening next week, I honestly don't know. As I keep telling you, everything's a little bit in flux at the moment, so over on the Nights Arcade channel, there's a thing this week, which we've got Forsaken Shores for the Sea of Thieves game that I've been playing. So we'll be doing like first impressions of that game and stuff like that, and don't know what else is going to happen this week. I don't really know. I'll do the usual We Happy Few stuff on Nights Arcade. I'll try again, as I have been doing for a very long time, to try and find us somewhere new to live, so that finally all these things are going to start to change, because I've said before, once we move, a lot of things will change. Some things will become simpler for a short period of time. Obviously, a lot of things will become more complicated, but things will generally become simpler over time once we've got the space, because that tiny little apartment is ridiculous. And, little one, bless her, has pretty much outgrown that bed that she's in now, and we need to get out, because we cannot get her a bigger bed. The reason for that is because the bed's just the right length that it goes inside the only place in the house that we can really put it. It goes right there. Any bed any longer than that, and we haven't got anywhere in the house to put one permanently. So, that's the problem that we've got with that. And so, we really need to get out, but hopefully it's coming now. We're up to the end of September, almost into October, so hopefully it won't be all that long now. But I will see you next week, unless something dramatic happens in the meantime and I have to sort of update you about it. But until next week, from the Humber estuary, And